It's definitely one of the best gadgets I tested this year. So I've been using this 32-inch battery-powered tablet TV for several weeks now, and it has become an indispensable tool for me. Not only is it great for media consumption, like watch YouTube videos or Netflix, it also has a killer feature that I think is going to be incredibly useful for content creators and video photographers. It's not just for entertainment, it's also a very powerful productivity tool you don't want to miss. There are so many other interesting things you can do with this TV/computer/monitor, which I'm gonna show you later in this video. Please like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. In the battery runtime test, it lasted 5 hours, 22 minutes, playing a YouTube video at 50% brightness level and 50% volume. It took 4 hours and 15 minutes to fully recharge at around 35 to 38 watts. Before diving into more details, I really want to show you this feature first, which I use all the time. I think it deserves the highlight. It can actually mirror your smartphone screen in vertical mode. Emphasize on the vertical. Make sure it is enabled, also supports the Windows, Mac, Android, and iPhone. So swipe down, go to the screen mirroring, pick Cozyla tablet TV. See here? It works perfectly. This is pretty significant. It has to be done by the software or by the hardware. For example, the Apple TV can't even do this. It will always have wasted space. Now I have a massive screen. It's quite important for people who do a live stream, for example, on TikTok or Instagram. Then you will have the ability to use the back camera, the high quality back camera, and still be able to monitor the screen and the progress with the comments displayed, being able to respond to all the messages. If I shoot a video on my phone, I can remotely and wirelessly monitor the composition and everything. That's such a powerful tool to have. And of course, it makes it a lot easier to share photos and videos on a larger monitor with family members, or if you're a business user, you can easily do presentation wirelessly from the iPhone. And all the rotation works great. This battery-powered tablet TV is a game changer. It can mirror. I want to point out when it's mirroring the screen of a MacBook, it's an exact duplicate of this screen, and it's not an extended monitor. Like, you cannot drag and drop windows across different screens. They are exactly the same. The image quality is excellent. Just to keep in mind that by default, it's 720p on YouTube. You go to the settings, advanced, pick 1080p. That's how you get the most out of the YouTube and the TV. It has an IPS screen, which means the viewing angle is excellent. Let's take a look at its build quality and design. First of all, the battery pack is embedded in the base. Therefore, the center of gravity is low. I think it's very unlikely for it to tip over under normal use, even with the screen raised all the way up to the highest point. The lithium-ion battery is rated at 98 watt-hour, 16.8 volts. There are 3 axes, goes up and down, can slightly tilt up and down, sway from side to side. This cover is secured by 2 Phillips screws. There are some ports down there. 1 USB-C, 3 USB-A ports. You can plug in wireless mouse and keyboard combo to get the full desktop experience when using the Chrome browser. Ethernet RJ45, headphone jack, microphone input. I plugged in the USB dongles of the wireless mouse and keyboard as if it's a regular computer and enjoy its massive 32-inch screen, height adjustable, launch Chrome, touch screen, Cozyla. This is awesome. Multimedia keys like the volume control can also be done right here on the keyboard. A wireless monitor. I connected a wireless HDMI transmitter to it. And now I have a 32-inch 1080p monitor that can be moved anywhere for video monitoring. If I'm not using the small camera for shooting this video, I'll definitely be using this thing because it has a built-in battery, can move it around in the room. This is awesome. I just leave the wireless HDMI receiver here, powered by the USB-A port. With the same wireless HDMI transmitter idea, it can be part of my recliner workstation setup as a 32-inch standalone extended monitor for MacBook Pro. Editing this video on this monitor itself. It comes with a Bluetooth remote, which is powered by two AAA batteries. It does the volume control, home button that toggles the all apps screen. Even comes with the mouse indicator to simulate the mouse or the app selection. Back button, menu button, and the off switch. Turn the screen back on, and you can see it is password protected. Let's take a quick walkthrough of the Android TV OS system. We can define different dashboards by adding more widgets to it. I have a calendar set and a shopping list, to-do list. So add more here by press and hold, change the wallpaper, and add more widgets, just like the calendar TV review I've done in the previous video. You'll get the back button, home button, the multitasking button to switch to a different app, the volume adjustment, swipe down to access the settings, and the Wi-Fi controls. Yeah, very similar to just a regular tablet or your Android phone. Long press to power off the TV. Storage, 128 GB total storage. Yeah, very similar. I'm not going to go into details. So if you already have an Android phone, you know what it looks like. Install any apps from the App Store, drag it to the home page. Voice input, Netflix. Install Netflix, very quick. A USB webcam is included. It works well in the vertical mode and is attached to the TV using two screws. It's not connected yet, and it plugs in to the USB port. So if you have any apps that supports video conferencing, this is a good option to have. The image quality is pretty good. This almost looks like a real person size. If I rotate it, the image is like a 3x4. There are more instructions printed inside here. A metal post with the VESA mounting plate. I believe this is VESA compatible. Whoa, a very heavy base. Casters, 360 rotation. Yes, it is VESA compatible. Look at the 4 screws and their spacing. Don't throw this foam box away yet because it is used for easy installation to line up the base with the post. And put down 4 screws. It should look something like this. Then finally plug in the power cord. Put the cover back. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.